So strange thing happened while I was out. Well, it's the start of a new week. Yesterday I rested and I've continued to go with a flexible resting day, taking it when I've needed it, but they've tended to be on Mondays and Thursdays. Strava's telling me I'm now on a 12-week streak and things are now beginning to fall into routine, and I love routine. I think one of the biggest things that helps you improve as a runner isn't finding the perfect workout, it's creating a routine you can stick to. When training becomes part of your weekly schedule, you build consistency, and that's where real progress happens. You know, you don't have to be perfect every session, you just have to keep showing up. And for me, it takes out that internal conversation you can have with yourself, like, should I go out for a run, or what type of session should I do? A big part of that routine should be interval training. Running at different speeds teaches your body to become more efficient, improves your fitness, and helps you get stronger and faster over time. It also prepares you to handle changes in pace during races, or even when tackling hills. And I've always found interval training to be the best sessions of the week. That's probably coming from a track background, I suppose, because they just bring your fitness on so much quicker, and I love them, so I'm obviously biased. However, like with everything, the key is balance. You have got to mix your easy runs with your interval sessions, stay consistent and trust the process. Small improvements each week add up, and before you know it, you're running stronger, feeling more confident, and enjoying every mile a little more. Now, the last couple of weeks I've been getting in some specific training for this HYROX style competition I'm doing with my son, the Essex Games. So my training weeks are looking a little different at the moment, but as they say, a change is as good as the rest. It is Wednesday. I swapped the weights and the running session round today because my legs were a little bit tired. So what I've done today was I did a upper body session this morning. That's where I've just come back from. I didn't get any footage. There was quite a few of my ex-students in there just telling me how much they're enjoying university life. So that was good to hear. So I didn't get the camera out. Good upper body session today. I'm feeling a lot stronger, which is good. My legs though are trashed after those lunges yesterday, so I didn't realise how tough they are. So I've really got to get myself ready for this Essex Games. Me and my partner, my son, have got to do 200 metres worth of lunges, which is quite a lot of lunges. So I've got to get down to it. Right, this afternoon, hopefully, I'm going to get in a nice easy run. Probably a little bit later. I want to give myself a few hours before I do that, or more than a few hours. So that's where we're at today. See you on the run. What happened to the British summertime? Oh my goodness, I think it's going to absolutely open up. It started to rain, and I think it's going to get worse. Winter training in the summer, resilience, that's what you need. Oh, second session of the day, nice and easy though. Legs are still really sore, but better than they were this morning. Well, that was 6k, nice and easy, which is lovely. So that's just over 8k and a strength session today, so that's not bad. It's not a bad day's work. So strange thing happened while I was out. If anybody's from the 70s, You might remember, I'm from the UK, you might remember Tales of the Riverbank. Well, this is Tales of the Trails. So we were going along, I was going along a nice narrow path, fences on one side, people's gardens, and on the other side there was a fence where the school is, and I could see a runner coming towards me, and just in front of him there was something that looked like a dog at the beginning. So I thought, oh, it's his dog, that's fine. And then as it got closer, I noticed it was a fox. The fox looked up, saw me, turned around, started running back towards the other runner. So I thought, oh, he's going to run past him or something. And then the fox turned around again, scared, and ran back towards me. And he did this a number of times, and I was thinking, oh, trapped animal. Oh my goodness, not another injury, I'm going to get bitten by a fox. Fortunately, fox looked up, saw a fence that he could get up, and scampered up over the fence. That would have been a good one, wouldn't it? The next video, I'd have had to AI a fox biting my leg or something. Oh dear, I was thinking just my luck. So, survived. That was a good run. And now just walking back again, as I do, a little routine, just to get the heart rate down, loosen off the legs, and just gonna have a nice, relaxful evening. Good morning, it is Thursday on this rainy day. I've just got back to the car from the gym. I did 8 400s on the treadmill with 200-meter jog recovery. Good thing about running on the treadmill is the fact that you can just get that pace locked in and then just do it. So I was doing about 4:30 kilometer pace, so not too quick, but just nice and steady. Felt good actually today. So legs are still really sore. I might take a rest from doing any running tomorrow and maybe just do an upper body strength session because my legs are still really sore. But another good session, another one ticked off.
We keep on moving, we keep on moving along, we keep on rolling, no we ain't slowing it down, we ain't slowing down. We keep on moving along, we keep on rolling, yeah, no we ain't slowing it down. Let's go. We ain't slowing down, baby, come and show me how, gotta do it right now, you know you gotta hold me down, can I let the moment pass, good things they never last, pull up in a whip, you know I had to hit the gas, yeah that's premium, pull up with a team and I'm ain't worried about the other side, they know that they ain't beating, I'm on everything I love, work to the man above, keep it cool, calm, collected, at this point you get the message, life is hectic but we gotta keep it rolling, no, gotta keep it grooving, keep it moving like we stole it though, rolling with the punches, giving hits like we are in a scope, even though I'm clocking, punching in, I'm independent though, staying prayed up, ain't nothing gon' phase us, ain't never gon' let a lame say what they just made up, I never take a pay cut, we getting what we worked in, I never change the blueprint cause we know it's really working. Keep on moving, we keep on moving along, keep it moving, keep it rolling, no we ain't slowing it down, never slowing down, never moving, we keep on moving along, keep it moving, keep it rolling.
But that was 8k, nice and easy. Knees were a little bit sore. Might have to ice them when I get in. I'll just do that just to help my log. Usually your ligaments and your tendons, just adapt a lot slower than your muscles. So my ligaments and tendons definitely need adaptation. My goodness. As long as it's not as slow as Charles Darwin's subjects, I'll be all right. that was a Sunday run completed. Nice easy 12k, just chatting pace, just getting the time on the feet really. So over an hour's run. Knees a little bit sore, legs are feeling a bit better, but knees are definitely sore. So I've got to keep an eye on those. But I think it's just the volume that's ramped up a little bit. Not more than 10% though, I've got to add. So never add any more than 10% volume a week in terms of mileage. So walk back and enjoy the day. It's lovely weather today, so really chuffed about that. And hopefully I'll see you next week.